there and see what it do.
So like
Nice.
I look at it like I'm just gonna see what it do.
Yeah,
I don't have no confidence in the investment, but I know that the return is guaranteed. Like it's enough to risk.
yeah, man.
It
It's
guarantee a great return. So I believe
yeah,
that's enough to risk.
yeah. That's what they're saying, And I've researched them a little bit, and people seem to like them. People seem to like them.
So Mr.
So,
Mills, tell the world about the art platform that you're using to invest in yourself.
well, I recently came up on this art platform called Masterworks.io, and it's basically a website that allows you to invest in art. So like Pablo Picasso paintings and Christopher
Uh,
Wool. So like, and you could invest in art publicly, traded art in a sense, and you could buy a share of it. If you
really,
can't buy the whole thing, you could buy a share, and then apparently there's a return on the investment. I mean, as it's supposed to. It's almost like a good place you could park your money and kind of consistently grow it over time. And there's times when now it's a little bit risky because you don't really control when the art is being sold, but
right?
the platform will sell it on your behalf, and then you will gain you know all the money you made on that. You'll get it back into your account, and you could further invest it and stuff like that. So that's what I've been doing, and we'll see.
Same. I believe in the platform. I'm gonna check it out. Hopefully, we get great returns from this platform. Maybe we can like use it like for 10 years plus. I'm looking to use it for at least 10 years plus before I like take out the money and use it
Yeah,
for something else.
yeah, that's what they prefer. They prefer that you just put your money there for at least 5 years, and then it's more of a long term. It's almost like they market it as a guaranteed return on investment, a place you could put your money and park it there. You know, so let's say if you have $1 million and you're comfortable enough to invest and buy a share of a painting, they say that you could grow your money, at least on average 15%. You know what I'm saying? So you could just live off your interest.
Wait, 50% a year?
1.5, 1.5.
15,
Oh,
15.
15. I'm about to say, golly, now that's crazy.
Yeah, 50%. That's like the stock market. I mean, that's like the real estate market or something.
Yeah, like on the platform, it give you like the reason why they guaranteed a return guaranteed. So I believe in the sound research basically.
And
Like
15 is good. Like that's better than the high end of the market. Over the past 100 years on the annualized rate, it's been like at max 10%. So 15% is really good. That's 50% higher.
Robert, tell us about ways you invest in yourself.
Oh, I just invest mainly in the stock market. I have a little bit in crypto. I'm not gonna lie, I do it through Robinhood. Y'all crypto investors not gonna like me for saying that.
Transparency.
But yeah, they got. I mean, they got like a whole bunch of like crypto wallets and a whole bunch of brokerages. It's probably better for holding it, but that's too much for me. I already know Robinhood, and I already had an account on Robinhood, so I just buy a little bit of crypto on Robinhood. And I'm not gonna lie, it's about 2% of my portfolio. The majority of my portfolio I hold in M1 Finance, and M1 Finance is this brokerage. They offer a variety of services,
Right.
and they offer traditional stock accounts, retirement accounts, checking accounts. You know what I'm saying? And they all earn, well, not all of them, but the checking accounts, they earn interest. Sorry, I'm outside, y'all, so it's a lot of bugs out here. The checking accounts, they earn interest on money you hold in there and money that you spend. You know what I'm saying? And also they have a high interest on their credit accounts. And oh yeah, I get my direct deposit a day early with them. So I mean, all around they're great. And also they allow you to do margin, which is great if you have, which is a great option
So
if
you
you don't
started
want.
with your banking, your checking and savings through an investment platform.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I
Great,
do.
I love it. Shout out to N1 Finance. Shout out to N1 Finance.
Yeah, man, they great, bro. They great. The software, they divvy up your money as soon as you put it in there to whatever holdings that you got. You don't got to go in and separate them by a whole bunch of partial shares, so it make it real easy for you.
That sounds pretty good.
Man, it's
Uh,
great. It's
is there any
uh,
other trading platforms or online brokers that you would recommend for 2022?
honestly, for the way I invest, not really, because I like the dollar cost average. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not doing too much. All right, I need to buy right here at 10:05 and 32 seconds. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put my money in. They're gonna divvy it up to where, the biggest percentage loss was from where I wanted, where I had my target price. And they just gonna put it there for me. I don't have to do a lot of work.
What's
Most
up?
definitely, most definitely. So sorry about that. Why should investors ignore the feds? Why should investors ignore interest rates? Why should investors ignore like most news? Do you think investors
Mm,
should ignore the feds, ignore the interest rates, and ignore like most financial news, or use it to their advantage? Because I'm unbiased. I'm in between. I use it to my advantage, and I also kind of ignore it.
I was just about to say, I think it's a little bit both ways because when we talk about like what the Fed sees in the financial markets, what they usually use is like lagging indicators, like what happened, you know what I'm saying? And now they're able to make a determination when really we're already moving past their data because their data is in the past. So we're already moving forward. So some of them you can take with a grain of salt, like when they say like we're not in inflation and we're clearly in inflation. I mean, not. I mean, we're not in a recession, but we're clearly in a recession. Like they're looking at the lagging indicators, so we already see the recession happening, but they going off the data that they got from the past months. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of take it with a grain of salt sometimes, and it really don't really affect like in the long term the stock market because when you look from the history from when it started all the way to now, I mean it has its dips, but it's a upwards motion. You know what I'm saying? So I think if you play in the short, if you playing in the short, maybe because in the short, the stocks are more like a voting machine, which who's most popular and things like that. But in the long
Right.
run, they're gonna weigh on the fundamentals.
So, what would be great addition to your portfolio if that was the case? What's some great additions you can add to your portfolio in times like this?
I honestly, I was gonna give somebody else a chance to answer. I'm sorry for the awkward
Okay.
pause. But honestly, I like companies like Google who have that moat. They have the biggest search engine in Google Chrome and the second biggest in YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And they're in Androids. I mean, they have the Android operating system. They got Android phones. I mean, they just have a lot of things that's going for them. So I'd mess with Google, Meta, because they have good cash on hand and they can write a check to basically eliminate their debt. And maybe PayPal because they also have on two of the biggest as far as financial the digital financial markets goes in PayPal and Venmo.
I would add Apple to that. Apple. They have a lot of cash on hand. So I think they're trying to make their own car. They're trying to come up with their own vehicle, you know?
Wow.
Hey, we got a special guest. Hey, bro, I would love for you to introduce yourself.
Hold on, time Michael. Hey, I'm Young Kashi from Boston, up and coming artist, stuff like that. And I got a new single out. Well, it's been out for almost a year now called Jump, and it's really catching traction on the internet and all of that. It's at like 720,000 on Spotify. It's like
Love
one of
it.
my leading stream. Well, yeah, one of my leading tracks right now. Yeah, trying to rock
How
out.
will you? How will we be able to invest into your brand, into your newest single?
I'm basically investing like everything I got. Honestly, I'm trying to catch that algorithm, so I could just organically just grow. But lately, I just been siding with like little companies that actually in the game, like side companies and stuff like that, trying to break into the mainstream algorithm. You feel me?
I see. You got a heart of a lion. You never gave up on
Yeah.
your dreams. You continue to invest in yourself. That's what I love to hear.
Exactly.
Never give up.
Mhm.
Keep adding to yourself because you are your wealth creation.
Mhm.
That's right, man. When you everybody's been challenged. You know what I'm saying? People think like excellence and perfection are the same thing. No, no, no. Perfection is a fairy tale because ain't nobody perfect. You know what I'm saying? But when you overcome that challenge, that's when you reach that level of success called excellence. You know what I'm saying? So keep at it, bro.
Yeah, I'm just really trying to grind it out. Honestly, I'm waiting for this song to hit a mill, so then I could drop the video and do that promotion on YouTube. That's why I was really into it when you mentioned it earlier. You was like Google Chrome and all of that, because
What's
that's another piece that you use in order to get yourself advertised on those platforms. So I was really tapping into that.
and what's the
What
song?
That's what I want to do next. It's called Jump.
No.
Jump. And I dropped the EP last year, which was called Love on the Moon Volume 2 to my series. It's called, yeah, Love on the Moon 2, a Journal on You. I dropped that and it hit a 500,000 streams, and that's also growing too every day. They're still streaming those 3 tracks that I dropped on that, and I'm just happy that it's actually kind of catching on. I'm like moving around, but I'm really waiting for me to really have that momentum where I drop a video, it does like 50 to 75,000 just right off rip. Like I want to be in tune, so they're like, yo, I want a video, I want to see it. Like drop
Right.
it already. Like I want them fiending for it. So then I have that, that spotlight. Like say if it was like how NBA YoungBoy first came out, he had that one song that everyone was like, yo, that's that track. And then once he dropped the video, it was like, yep, that was every piece of the puzzle. Or Quando Rondo, when he was beating on the trunk, the back of the car, and then he made that song, got the feature with Lil Baby, boom, pop. You feel me? Like I want him to really want it, see the hunger and understand where he's trying to go with it. That's what I'm really trying to put forth, just hard work and dedication and a lot of integrity into it. Just really trying to get to the next level. That's why I
I
haven't
mean,
dropped just yet. I haven't dropped something new, but I have a whole 2 mixtapes ready. I could split them up and make 4, but I'm really just waiting for that. That good moment to be like, all right, it's time to take it up. Also,
right.
I'm doing this independently. I'm doing it independently. No one's helping me. I don't got no big homie. I don't got none of that. Everything I'm doing, I'm working a 9 to 5. I'm doing my little side. You know what I mean? I'm doing my side things. I'm trying to get what I gotta get. Really get everything up out of it. Cause this right here is just like I look at it as a stepping stool to something bigger than life. Cause I wanna, rent trucks and buy housing and all that real estate stuff. Like feed the community or build my own community where I'm landlord. I'm helping out. I'm cutting grass. Like I'm real hands on. I'm passing out book bags. I'm doing
Definitely.
turkey drives. Cleaning up the environment. I'm showing love, but I want to be able to do that on the masses level, So having people connect with me through my music is like the best thing for me right now because how else would I really get it out to the masses in a good way? And audio is perfect. Audios go
Right.
everywhere. Like this right here, this audio is live. Like this can go global. Like you could post this on YouTube and it does numbers. You know what I mean? Like you just never know when that moment's gonna hit for you. So as long as you continue to work and maintain and always focus up, what I mean, and
Right.
understand your purpose, understand and walk your path in the right direction, and what I mean, and pray, leave it up to God, and hopefully, what I mean, you get where you want to be, and that's where I want to be.
Appreciate that. Is there anybody you
Hmm.
want to show some love? Anybody you want to show some love?
I want to show love to everyone that's watching, everyone who's listening. Whatever you're doing, and I pray for for you and your family, and I hope everyone do well. Everyone, you know what I mean, stand on what they want and what they stand for.
Appreciate that, bro.
And
Drop your Instagram
also,
handle.
you know what I mean. Oh, my Instagram, you could get me at Young Kashi, and that's YOUNGCAUTII. You can get me on all platforms, same name.
And what's the
Hmm.
name of your lead single?
My lead single is Jump. You could go check that out on all platforms. And
So
my
everybody
latest EP was Love on the Moon 2, A Journal on You.
appreciate that,
Sure.
bro. Appreciate that, bro. Keep doing your thing. Keep
Appreciate you.
investing into
Appreciate
your
the time.
journey.
Hmm.
Keep investing into your talents. I really believe in you, and I really believe everything will develop into something amazing.
Appreciate that.
So I'm gonna keep supporting you. I'm gonna keep showing
Appreciate that.
love.
Can you- yeah. Hmm. I really want to come down there and be live, you feel me, with you in there and shake hands and really like rub shoulders and stuff, you feel me?
Just let me
I want
know
to come
whenever
down
you
there. I was just
wanna.
down in Galveston like last year.
We got to get you out here.
Hmm.
Just let me know how I can book you,
Definitely
get you
do
out
that. I'm
here,
gonna
and
hit you in the
we can do a
DM.
lot of things. We can do a lot of things.
All right.
Just send me a great time to get you out here, and
Word. I'm
I'm gonna
about to
get you.
send all that to the DM.
You say what, bro?
I feel you. Appreciate that. I said I'm gonna send everything to the DM, like all my contact and all that. But
All right,
definitely, I'll definitely love to do that.
let's work.
Come
Let's
down there
work.
and all that.
Let's talk soon. Thank you. Thank you for today.
Word. All right.
All right.
Yeah, definitely. Appreciate the time. All right, fella.
Okay.
Stay blessed.
Yeah, good luck to you, man. Thanks.
I was muted. You didn't hear nothing I said. Told y'all to go
What you
check
trying to
out
say,
that
Robert?
single Jump. I was telling the audience to go check out that new single that homeboy was talking about.
Most definitely. Check them out. Check them out. Jump on all platforms. Hey, you guys have ever built a stock watch list? I love building stock watch lists for my clients. For you guys to build yourself stock watch list, you can build it through like Google Finance. You can build it through like Apple, the stock app. There's several apps out there you can build like a watch list just for certain, just bunch of stocks that you want to invest into.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have one through Google Finance.
How do you
Yeah, I got.
how do your guys keep track of just the asset you want to invest into? How do you just make sure that you got a systematic approach to everything that you are doing in the stock market?
Yeah, so for me, that's when when one finance come in, baby. So you do your research, you buy the stock at a certain price level that you like. You know what I'm saying? It puts your money in either that day or that evening at the market open, or I think it's like at the market open and then an hour before the market close. And then it just buys it for me. If it's red, it's gonna buy it for me. If it's significantly red, it's gonna put a little bit more money there. So I don't really have to make anything, but there is an option to make watch lists. So sometimes I'll group it up like travel. I'll have like Carnival Cruise Lines and American Airlines, just so I can see how that segment of stock moved on that certain day. You know what I'm saying? So things like that, or maybe I'll have big tech in a watch list, or so if I have watch lists, it's usually categories like that, just so I can see how the market move. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. Always, you build watch lists based off your investment style, your goals, your game plan. It's not a magic bullet, but it do make investing easy.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. The stock that you invest in, that you want to invest in, that apply to your style, should definitely be in your watch list as well. Even when we're talking about like those categories, you should put your the stock that you're looking at, you should put them in that watch list as well. So, say for instance, I was looking at, let's say Cisco Systems, and I made a technology, let's just say technology watch list. I would sneak Cisco Systems in there, you know what I'm saying, to be a part of that watch list, you know what I'm saying, so I could watch it as well as the rest of the market as well.
I love that. I love that. Have you guys heard about Ethereum? What's going on with Ethereum?
No, I mean I haven't heard anything about Ethereum lately. What's the news?
Ethereum the merge.
Who they merging with?
Hold on, give me a second.
Now I like Ethereum because they got a lot of like projects. Like when you go and look at certain coins and you break it all the way down, they either run on the Ethereum system or the Bitcoin system. And I'm like, okay, maybe these are only two coins I need to buy.
So the Ethereum merge is supposed to happen September 15th or on the 16th, and it basically it's a transition from proof of work to proof of stake. So we believe proof of work, like blockchain, like Bitcoin, and proof of stake blockchain, like future Ethereum, can it coexist. So it's just a transition from proof of stake to proof of work, or proof of work to proof of stake. My bad.
Okay, okay. What you think about crypto, Mr. Mills?
Um, I think crypto is another form to, I guess make money. Um, I think the technology is used to, I guess, we use it to, I guess, speed up transactions and, um, in a sense, um, how would you say it? Like secure transactions and stuff like that. So yeah, I think crypto is c- pretty important today. But it's still new. So I'm a little bit like I have some crypto. I think I have some Ethereum and I have ADA, I have Litecoin, I have Cardano. I even have like some meme stocks like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. And I have some percentage of Bitcoin as well. So I think it's a space that I'm still learning about, but I do think it's one of the digital currencies that's here to stay. You know, um, So yeah, I think crypto is important, and I think we should kind of be, we should still at least have a listening ear as to what's going on because obviously we've seen people who've made money off crypto. Like
Right, right.
they've made millions. So I think it's important.
46% of Americans have invested in cryptocurrency, and it said it done worse than expected. So 46 of Americans have invested in cryptocurrency. They say it done worse than expected. But among the 16%
Yeah,
that trade or use cryptocurrency like Bitcoin or Ether,
yeah,
they say it's becoming a great way to make money. So
yeah. That's what I'm saying. It seems like it's just a way to move money, to transfer money. You know what I mean? And to even maybe even hold your money, right? You could put it in Bitcoin for a while. So I think that's why people have been skeptical of Bitcoin because they're saying that people using it for like for fraud and like how do you say it, money laundering and things of that nature. So but now all these different federal agencies are getting into crypto. So that's been you know we're trying to keep an eye on crypto. So I mean,
the
it's kind
best
of an
news,
exciting space.
the best news you can watch is like all the big institutions that's putting like a lot of money into the different crypto. Like even
Yeah,
Samsung has invested like over $1 billion in the crypto space. So
crypto
it's
space.
is they getting like private investors investing billions of dollars into the space to like legitimize it, make it like something that's not a scam, you know?
Hmm. I mean, Fidelity is even in crypto. You could buy certain crypto, using Fidelity. So
So
it's part
like
of your fund.
if you want some stocks that invest in crypto without buying crypto directly, you got stocks like PayPal, like you got stocks like Block, you got stocks like Tesla, you got a stock called Robinhood Markets,
Tesla
Coin.
sold some of his crypto.
Yeah, they sold a lot of it.
Yeah, they sold it. They sold 936 million, but it was worth 2 billion in 2021. So and they talking about they sold it for to cover COVID uncertainty.
The
That sounds
mindset,
kind of fishy to me.
most
Yeah.
definitely.
But yeah, my thing is my only thing about crypto, and I've been trying to look at it as a company, but I need to look at it more like a currency.
Yeah.
So my only thing about crypto is like I can take yen and buy something with it. I can take a dollar and buy something with it. I can take a British pound and buy something with it. I can't take a Bitcoin and buy anything with it.
That's
So
where
when I
you
see,
where that's where you create the technology. So that's where you create like the actual space where somebody can pay you in Bitcoin. So you'll have to actually use the investment too at the same time. So like you know how you invest in Bitcoin, you actually got to figure out ways to use or profit from it, like the
Mhm.
business behind it.
But like if I trade on Forex, I know if I'm investing in the US dollar, that dollar is going to spin. If I'm investing in the yen, that yen is going to spin. But the Bitcoin is not yet adapted to a level to where we can go in Walmart and spend it. We can go into these businesses and spend it since it is a currency. So I think when I see that, I might be a late adopter. I might be late to the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to experience that to the moon rocket ship,
Right.
but I'm looking at it more on the conservative side. Like I can see the progression happening, but I don't want to overpay right now when I know that I can get in on other opportunities, and I'm for sure they're going to go up. Just
So
like if,
like
as I said, if Bitcoin was the currency, if I owned Walmart stock, and they go and spend Bitcoin at Walmart, that's just the same as if it was a dollar. Or if they spend Bitcoin at Chevron, and I have my money invested in Chevron, I feel more secure that way.
like
Whether the currency changes to gold, same thing. Whatever it changes to, and that people are spending on the company, I still get that value of the company.
So, like, say for instance, if Walmart created the Walmart crypto coin, and the
Hmm.
only way you can buy Walmart products if you got to convert your dollars into to the Walmart coin, would you
Hmm.
convert your dollars into a Walmart coin to buy Walmart products?
If I think
Yeah,
that's
you would have to, right?
highly unlikely, but if that absolutely had to happen, then yeah. But I'd have to see some kind of stability because I wouldn't want to put $50 into a Walmart coin and then see it go
I
down
think
to
it's not. I
25.
think it's. I believe it's highly likely because like most companies are trying to create their own cryptocurrency. So like Facebook is trying to create their own currency to make people convert their dollars into their own currency.
Mhm.
So most big institutions like Walmart is trying to figure out how to create that currency in their ecosystem for you
Mhm.
can be charged for you can just do transaction, commerce.
Yeah, yeah, but they would have to also make it stable because nobody's going to put their hard-earned money into a coin and then watch it go down just so they can buy a Walmart product. So Walmart would have to be smart on their part.
But it wouldn't be that they wouldn't be that like the plan of the investment. So like different cryptocurrencies have a different project. It's a difference. So like Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the different cryptos are for something for the economy, but it's for something different.
Hmm.
So like you're not putting your money into a Walmart coin and you believe it's just going to drop in value and you're just going to lose all your money. It's
No,
about
no.
about just
No, what
having
I,
like faster transaction speeds. It's about protecting the dollar that's in that market. You know,
but how is my dollar protected if it can go down 50, 60, 70%? That's what I'm saying. Like if I put a dollar in, there's no guarantee that I'm gonna have that dollar to spend on Walmart tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
like so
And
it's
that's why
like
I'm saying Walmart got to be smart on their part, because no hardworking person that's working 50 hours a week is going to want to put their money into something that is like, even if they got to buy diapers from Walmart, now they got to put that $30 into Walmart coin, and who ain't no telling where that price could go. It can go up or it could go down. But I'm just a hardworking guy trying to buy diapers for my baby. You know what I'm saying? And if it
right.
goes down 50%, now I can't buy my diapers.
But then
So
you
So
like
that's why
so
that's why I think
like
Walmart has to be very
it's a
smart on
mindset.
their part.
It's a mindset because like most Walmart consumers are ignorant with their financial intelligence. So they going to Walmart and they just spending blindly. So Walmart is really taking most of their dollars on the high end, on the high side. If you created like a way where the consumer is saving more, like investing, using the cryptocurrency space, they will move forward because like it's so many scams going on in Walmart. It's so much going on. Like, uh, you know how much they sell in food stamps? That's
Yeah,
just
but
a
the thing
whole
about
bunch of
food stamps won't lose 50% in a week. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your food stamp price is, you go to the store and use those food stamps. But if you have a Walmart coin, $50 worth, and it's worth 25, 30 the next week, you lost $20. Now you can't buy your
But
$50 worth of
listen to my
product. And then
argument.
also,
Listen to my
yeah,
argument. It depends on the government because the government set the prices for the food that's in Walmart. But we as people set the prices for the asset in the cryptocurrency space. So the cryptocurrency space is for the people. It's not for like big companies like a Walmart or the government. It's for people to do legit business with Walmart and the government.
hmm well,
Walmart is ripping their consumers. Walmart
mhm.
is ripping their consumers out of their dollars blindly. And the cryptocurrency space would teach Walmart how to actually invest the consumers' dollars, how to actually do something with it. Because you don't even know like where is Walmart investing most of their money.
I don't have that much faith in Walmart, bro. I just had to go to Target or something. You can miss me
I'm
with the
just using
Walmart
Walmart as
coin.
an
I'm going
example.
somewhere else.
Robert, I'm just using Walmart as an example, but like just listen to me. You know how much consumers spend at Walmart? Where
They
is
spend
Walmart?
a they spend a ton of
Where is
money at
Walmart?
Walmart.
Where is Walmart investing their money? The profit. Look at that.
They have those companies that bring their product into their store. Walmart is a private company. All the government can do is add taxes. The government don't really set prices on their products. It's these companies that
I'm
set those
asking, I'm
prices.
asking, I'm asking you to look at where Walmart invests their money, not in the business side, on the investment side. Do they
Okay.
invest back into the communities that they're at? So that's what I'm saying. Like the profit side, like after all the business. Like we know Walmart, like they sell like affordable products, but the market is set by the government. The market, everything is set by the government. Everything.
The market is not set by the government. And you learn that in economics class. The market is not set by the government. Only thing the government can do is add taxes.
Give us a reason you believe that
Well,
because
because
like
if we go out, the people set the price for the market. If we go out and we're buying these products at whatever prices they are, of course they're going to keep going up. But if we stop buying those things, then the
when
prices
have
they have no
you
choice but to go
when
down
have the
because we can't
consumer
consume them.
ever, I'm sorry,
Just
when
like the
have
real estate market. The real estate market, look at it right now. It's cooling off. Why? Because the prices are too high,
when
right?
had
So
the
we set the
consumer
prices for the market.
so when have the consumer ever set the prices for gas?
We said, well, right now we see the price of gas going down. The reason why is because people were consuming less gas. If you go back and look at the data from gas consumption, the gas consumption went down when the gas prices went up. So they correlate. These things, when things go up, people buy less. When the price goes down, people buy more. That's just the rule of economics.
But so, Robert, I'm asking you a direct question. When have you ever been able to say, I want gas at $2? I want gas at $1.50?
I've been able to say that recently because gas went down from almost $5 to now it's about to be $4 out here in Arizona.
You
So
can't go
I
to,
can
you
see it
can't
right
go
now
to, you
today.
can't, so you cannot go. So what I'm saying, my argument is you cannot go to your average gas station and tell them like, I demand cheaper prices.
No, but you cannot buy from them and then they'll have to go down in price because they aren't making as much money.
Correct. 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 But who is the middleman that they are buying from?
They're buying from sellers.
That's backed by what?
They're buying from sellers that's backed by whatever currency that they're receiving.
So
That's
like
what
where I'm going.
establishes.
So where I'm going is like, so most, if you look at most oil or most energy companies, majority of their private investment come from like the U.S. government.
I have to check on that, but I'm pretty sure a percentage of it does, but I'm sure a majority of it doesn't because we all use gas, so they get lots of money from us.
Right. I'm saying private investment though. I'm talking about the consumer side of the money. I'm talking about the control and demand of the market. Like you saying, like the average consumer control the market, but the actual institution control the demand.
In a sense, I agree. I agree with what both of you guys are saying. So, I mean, yeah, because in essentially, if there's a big company that wants to move into your town, who are they going to contact in order for them to move into that town? The government, and then the government is going to give them a subsidy, tax incentives, like direct investment. You know what I mean? And then obviously we as consumers, we benefit from that, right? And then we'll but then in a sense the market is already determined. In a sense, the government has all that data, right? So the market is already determined. The government says, they make a decision, say, hey, you're going to come here, you're going to provide these services to our people, and our people are already going to buy your services. Sometimes all of that is already predetermined for big companies. Small companies are different, but yeah, I think I understand what both of y'all are saying.
So I look at it like, why is it still communities that's underserved if they got so much research and so much investment that's back into the underserved communities? That wouldn't be the case. It's still people that's like the poverty line is just getting worse. And that's based off consumption, what you spending day to day.
It does.
But what they spend their money on is different than what we're talking about. Now, if we're talking about community, I'm not saying that all these companies are angels and they're spending their money right back into the community that they're in, because we know that's not happening. You know what I'm saying? They're most likely taking that money, and let's be real, if I had a company and I was making extra money, I'd want to invest it back into myself or invest it to where it would make me more money. You know what I'm saying? So some of those companies don't know how to tread that fine line, or they just have no humanitarian sense whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? And that's when we come into capitalism. Like, Dave Ramsey calls it a sanctified capitalist. Are you a sanctified capitalist or are you an evil capitalist? You know what I'm saying? Because there is a fine line between, making money and giving back to your community and absolutely not doing that at all.
Yeah, I think you can see the different mindsets from the different communities. Like if you have like a Whole Food shopper, they have a completely different mindset than like a Fiesta shopper. And everything they spend at Whole Food basically it's an investment, like in a health, in a mind, a body, whatever the case may be. And you'll have people like going to like spend their money at like at a Walmart when most of their products are not healthy. So that's all I was going with. Like it's like a double sword because we want like Walmart to invest into us, but we don't even invest into the actual right products that's for us, you know. So say for instance, if you did have a healthier option, most people would still choose the least expensive.
Yeah, yeah. Some people's priorities are different than others. You know what I'm saying? Not calling one right and one wrong, but absolutely, some people's priorities are definitely different than others.
Like I was just in Walmart and it was way more consumers, people spending money than workers. It was like over 1,000 people spending money. It was probably like 10 people working. And I was like, this is crazy. Like it was just so packed at Walmart. It was just so like all the shelves was like bought off. Like everybody was buying something, and I'm like, this 2022 Walmart, like crazy, crazy, and they wasn't buying nothing of value. Most people leave Walmart and their money going down the trash. They not buying nothing of value. So I always look at like where a person is actually spending their money day to day. So like I always would check a person checking account for the last like 3 years to actually see a track record. Like where is a person investing their money? And if I see that they are wasting it at like different places that don't bring nothing, earn nothing, like no guarantee return, I'll be
Like
like,
Starbucks and avocado toast.
so it's just interesting, just to hear about the consumer, the mindset of a consumer. I say track everything you consuming. So like if you watching a lot of TV, start tracking how much TV you watching, what type of shows you watching. If you like certain type of brain games, ask yourself why. Like why do you like chess? Why do you like Tetris? Like why do you like Uno? You know, dominoes.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I know I like some of those games because it just make the time pass, keep your brain occupied.
So we about to wrap up everything. Is there anything you want to leave off on, Robert?
No, no, no. I don't have any more points. Uh, Maybe I will next show.
Do you believe that investors should be anti-government?
Uh, I I really don't care, honestly. I'm right on that fence that the government can do what they're going to do. I'm still going to be invested no matter what because we've seen a lot of crap happen in the government with a lot of trash presidents, and the stock
Right.
market goes up. You know, it'll go down in the short, but in the long, it goes up. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
say
I
I
really
say
don't care.
I say be in business. So like if they saying that when you sell an investment it's for this amount, just pay that amount, whatever the tax, whatever is tax on, you know. Like that's just doing business with like just with your community. Like the taxes you pay, that's the business that you are doing in your community. So when you selling an investment, just think about it. Should you get the less amount, or should you pay more in taxes? You know,
Yeah, yeah, I hear you.
because like once you get into like a different income bracket, it's like a tax game. You trying to figure out how much less taxes you can actually pay. You have to be like very strategic with like your investments, where you moving, like the management of your personal finances, just the whole T. So I know you guys for the move into the like y'all next tax bracket. So be prepared for like just the tax gain and just paying your taxes. You know, if you're doing anything with the cryptocurrency space, make sure you documenting everything because it's still a gray area. So
Yeah, it is a gray area.
and use all the platforms.
And it don't have insurance.
Which platform do you know is that's FDIC insured?
Well, M1 Finance is SIPC insured. So some of these brokerages, you have to check your brokerage now. Some of
Check
these
it out.
brokerages are SIPC insured, and that's money there for if they fail. You know what I'm saying? If you got up to, I think M1 Finance is up to 400,000, and I don't got 400,000 in my account yet, so all my account coming back. You know what I'm saying? But they insure you for up to 400,000 just in case they go bust.
Do you believe you should go all the way up to the level, like up to 400,000, then make another account?
Oh, I believe I should go to 300,000 and make another account because if your stuff keep increasing, you know what I'm saying? If you go over that 400,000, it's not protected. So I would stop at 300K and then go to
Right.
another brokerage account and have that money insured over there. You know what I'm saying? Kind of piece it up so all my money is insured. Now, if you
Right.
get to where it's like you got 5, 6, 7 different accounts and you had 300,000 on all of them, I mean, ain't no way around it. You just gonna have to take some risks.
Yeah. Great show, y'all. Great show. Thank y'all for today.
Oh man, thank you for having us on, man.
Yeah, thanks for
Happy
shooting.
investing. Happy investing.
Happy investing, man.
Keep investing. Keep investing. Keep investing into your financial education, your mindset, your execution, your heart. Just keep investing. Investing is a lifestyle. So just keep creating your lifestyle. Like I manage my time like an investor, and I treat just life as an investment. So anything I'm doing, I'm pouring into it. I'm giving it my all, and what will show up in your investment account when you strategic with your money management skills and your education. So if anybody on YouTube want to donate to Investing for Cowards, my cash app is $ Investing for Cowards. Happy investing, you guys. Thank you for today.
Happy investing, man. Y'all have a good day.
See y'all next week.
See you next week.
All right.